Hello everybody, this is Fidi here, and today we'll be looking at some unpopular opinions, which in reality are somewhat popular accepted opinions, which are posted on that subreddit to get some easy upvotes. So whatever. It's been a while since I've posted. I've just started a new job, been getting used to certain things, but I've been enjoying it so far, and I'm glad to be doing this again. So let's get right into it. Whoa, look at all those rewards. Deleted user says it should be illegal for a company to list an entry-level job as requiring 3 to 5 years experience. The very definition of an entry-level job is no experience needed. I mean, yeah. Like, again, this is not an unpopular opinion. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure the majority agrees with this. But what these companies want to do is pay entry-level salary for someone who's already experienced, just because they know there's an over demand for positions in a certain market, especially in the free economy. So, yeah, I don't know. Best thing you do is a lot of internships, which are unpaid too. So what you gonna do? It's a real mess. I always eat dessert before dinner at a restaurant. That's not really an unpopular opinion. This is just pure psychopathy. Like, what are you doing? When at a restaurant, waiting staff always find it weird when I order the dessert before the appetizer and the main course. They ask, "Oh, is that all you're having?" And I'm like, "No. I just want my cheesecake first, please." I have to convince them that I'm just a dessert first kind of guy. I feel like the main course is much more enjoyable when your dopamine levels are boosted. Isn't the point of dessert being last that you're not supposed to over engorge yourself on the most calorie dense part of the meal? Pretty sure that's what it is. You don't need to love your career. You just need to be able to tolerate it so you can finance doing what you love. Don't find fulfillment in your career. Find fulfillment in the hobbies you have, adventures you go on, and people you help, because you have the financial freedom to do so. If you love your job, that's awesome. But this isn't realistic for many people. I think what this person means is you don't need to love your job per se. I think it's important. I disagree with this. I think it's important to love your career because you're going to be doing it for like 40 to 50 years, realistically speaking. With the economy, we're not going all into retirement on time. I think it's more important. Yes, you don't need to love your career, but you do need to love your work environment or your job. Even having a shitty job, I can imagine like a lot of people working in Amazon have horrendous jobs. But with the right colleagues, it can be a great time. And on the other hand, when I'm thinking of my mother, she did a great job that she loved. But her last workplace was such a mess that even doing what she loved, she hated being there. So it has to be a combination between your field of work and your actual place of work. My husband believes running pizza underwater to cool it down is acceptable. What? Pretty much what the title says. No, it's not pretty much what the title says. As a matter of fact, it's not at all what not my opinion, but my husband's. In college, my husband and I would make oven pizzas and he would run his slices under the water fountain to cool it down faster. Dude, just wait. He says it didn't change the taste and it was still good. Edit. I've gotten a lot of accusation that this is fake / karma whoring. My brother that lives with us took a video on Snapchat at dinner tonight, so you may all feast your eyes on water pizza. Okay, disclaimer. I do this with noodles and with rice, but they're already cooked in the water to begin with, right? You want to make them cool down faster? You pour out the hot water, and then you pour down you make the pot full with cold water. You pour that one out again. You get to a nice smooth temperature within like a minute. But this is too much. So, oh yeah, the link. Let's see. Okay. Oh no, no, man. Oh, it gets soggy too. This is no. This person says, eat a donkey dick if you record yourself giving things to homeless people. Again, not unpopular opinion, wholeheartedly agree. Philanthropy is not an act of public relations. Don't use it to promote yourself. Premature ejaculation is hot. Did my girlfriend write this? The idea that a man is so aroused that he can barely last long enough when he's finally inside you is extremely attractive to me. Hate to break it to you, you're in the minority. Wish you were the majority. I know there's a stigma against Minutemen and a lot of discourse. What do they have against the... What do they have against Preston Garvey? And a lot of discourse regarding how long men should last in bed. But seeing your tango partner so completely overwhelmed that he loses all control and busts fast, then acts a little sheepish or embarrassed afterwards, top tier. I know I can't be the only one that feels this way. You're a champion, and I bet your DMs looked absolutely terrible after this. AM and PM is dumb. Everyone should use 24 hours / military time. There are 24 hours in a day, not 12. Adding AM and PM is an extra step and makes signage unnecessarily confusing when they are omitted. Even if you are using the 12-hour format, the math is really easy to make the conversion. God, it feels good to be a non-English speaker this time. Hot damn. The best part of yogurt is not the yogurt itself. What? But when the yogurt sits for a good deal of time and settles, leaving that wonderful liquid floating atop, drinking that liquid is much better than the actual yogurt. Yo, don't fucking touch me, bro. Yo, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ, you're fucking idiot. Adults shouldn't be telling kids that high school will be the best years of their lives. I am Senor, and the number of adults that have told me that these will be the years I'll miss for the rest of my life is disheartening. I feel I have a lot to look forward to in life, and I think the message we should be sending to kids is not, it's all downhill from here. From my personal experience, it's been almost 10 years since I graduated high school. It was most definitely the most horrible time of my life. I still have a close friend who went to high school with me. He disagrees, but I think almost everyone agrees that the people who absolutely peaked in high school, like the top popular kids, most of them didn't really amount to anything if you look at it. I think that might be a result from the fact that these people have been told by their parents or by someone around them that the high school years will be the best years of their lives, so I should put in more effort after that. And I think it's important to emphasize more on everything that comes after high school when you reach maturity. Because I think most people, when they went to high school, the majority of high school kids actually had a terrible time. We need to acknowledge ugly people exist, rather than saying things like all people are beautiful. Ugly people exist and usually know they're ugly, as do average people. Fake platitudes about how certain people are beautiful in their own special way don't really benefit anyone. The goal should be to make it okay to be ugly, and be proud of yourself regardless, and to treat ugly people with the same kindness and respect as beautiful or average people, rather than whatever it is we're currently doing. On the contrary, it's degrading. In the same way special needs is degrading. I disagree with the last take, with equating it to special needs, but I do agree with the need to validate ugliness. First of all, we need to teach people that ugliness isn't static. You can change certain things about yourself, most notably your behavior, which does influence beauty. Beauty is influenced by behavior. But also, if you tell everyone that everyone's equally beautiful, then this just harbors feelings of injustice when given a notion that you are as equally good looking as your hot blonde friend, but then you don't get the same attention. It warps your mind. It's not honest. It creates cognitive dissonance. So yeah, actually good take. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Any feedback is appreciated, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.